So you've written down now your strengths and your weaknesses, what you could be doing and what you don't want to do. And I guarantee you've probably worked out quicker what you don't want to do over what you do want to do. Same with me. I know exactly what I don't want to do. It's not 100% crystal clear yet what I actually want to do or will be doing. That takes a little bit more work. You really got to think about that. And I think it's really important you spend extra time on this, because you don't want to rush into something just for the sake of doing it and it's messy. It's not what you want. It's going to be disappointing. It's going to be hard work. You're going to give up and start again. You want to give yourself the best opportunity of getting it right. So for me today, all I'm doing is thinking about, what do I want to do? What skills do I have and what problems can I solve? Now, I know from my personal point of view, I'm not a tradesman. I don't have any ability to build anything, create anything with wood, electrical, plumbing, just not me. I'm good at knocking down the odd wall and clearing a bit of rubble from here and there. I don't really want a career in that. I'm not going to get the satisfaction from being a labourer at all, and I'm not going to be a builder. I'm not going to retrain. It's just not me. So scrub that off. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that. So what else could I be doing? Well, I know I've actually got a bit of a brand being built with the Lee Learns Polish TikTok, YouTube and Instagram accounts. They've been going really well. It's an accidental brand. I haven't really meant to build this. I just wanted to post about life in Poland, but people seem to really enjoy it. And I really enjoy making the content. So potentially there's income streams there. I also know I've created businesses in the past and I've had very successful businesses. I've also had failures as well. I've learned a lot from my failures and I've learned from my successes as well. So I could use some of that knowledge to help people. I could solve people's problems. I know I'm very, very good at overcoming challenges. I know when people come to me with problems, because I've experienced so much in my life, I've usually got solutions, I've usually got answers, so I can use that as well. So there's lots of things that are now coming to me out of the blue about what I could be doing here in Poland. And obviously I'm limited a little bit as well. I don't speak Polish that well yet. So for me to say to myself, Lee, I think I should go and open a shop, go into town and open a shop and sell gadgets. I'm never going to be able to explain them to people. It's a challenge I would have to overcome. It's a challenge that will take me too long, and I wouldn't be able to hit my goal of 15,000 zloty by March if I needed to learn the language first. So you got to think about all these things. You got to think about where you fit in, wherever you are or wherever you're going to be. I've moved from England to Poland. It's a completely new culture, completely new language, a completely new way of living. So I've got to think really deeply about this. How do I fit in here? Now, luckily, with technology, mobile phones, laptops, internet connection, I can start a business, and so can you, from my kitchen and trade anywhere in the world, theoretically. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. Don't let anybody tell you there's not opportunity. There is. I've been building my TikTok for a while now. It's been going really well. We started on YouTube. That's gone phenomenally well. We're over, I think, 200,000 views from a really new account. It's incredible. Instagram, I posted on Instagram, and nearly up to 1 million views on Instagram. I've only been on there a few weeks. So there's got to be something there that I can monetize. There's got to be. I just got to figure it out. There's got to be something with my business knowledge that I can monetize as well. I just got to figure it out, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I've got, luckily, all of January, all of February, and all of March to really start trading. So I'm using these few weeks before Christmas to really nail down what it is. And I encourage you to do the same as well. Just think about, what is it you really want to do? What's going to get you out of bed in the morning? What's going to make you jump out of bed and think, I can't wait to start the day? What problems can you solve for people? What skills do you have? Touch on all of this. Think about all of this. Write it down. And then what I'm going to be doing is this. I'm just going to be copying other people, and I encourage you to do the same as well. None of us should be reinventing the wheel. None of us should be coming up with a brand new product, a new invention, get it on the market, never been seen before. Unless you've got a marketing spend or a budget of Apple or Amazon or something like that, all you really need to do is find someone who's doing what you want to do and then work out how they're doing it. So let's say for instance, it is going to be, I'm going to go into the creator world and I'm going to go into the coaching world and I'm going to create a business online where I can produce content, I can get paid for that content, I can maybe have affiliate links in there, I can get commissions from the affiliate links, and I can pick up clients and help them with their business, help them with their life, help them achieve whatever it is they want. Let's say it's going to be that, and I'm thinking along them lines, so potentially it could well be that. All I've now got to do is go online and find people, successful people who are doing what's in here, and then look at how they're doing it and work out how they're doing it and copy it. Just copy it, but make it my own. I'm not saying copy it word for word. I'm not saying, literally take everything they're doing and regurgitate it and send it out there. That's never going to work, and you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble if you do that. You just got to look at another business. So if you want to start a plumbing company, look at a very successful plumbing company. How do they operate? How do they market themselves? How do they sell? How do they position themselves within the market? Copy it. If they're successful for a reason. Just copy it and then think, how can I make it better? How can I do exactly what they're doing and make it better? Make it faster, even maybe cheaper or more expensive if you're giving a lot more value. All of these questions we'll answer as we go through these videos, because this is everything I'm asking myself and everything I will be implementing into my business as well. So I'm a big believer in just copying somebody else. If somebody else has already been successful, they're successful for a reason. All you've got to work out, how was they successful, and then do the same. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Business doesn't have to be complicated. It only really gets complicated when we complicate it ourselves. If we go in, as I think I said yesterday, and we try to make everything perfect, we try to make it the best business it can possibly be from day one, it's never going to work, because you're going to talk yourself out of it. You're going to give up. Just start with something, which is my intention. Find someone who's doing what you're doing, copy them, and work hard over the next days, weeks and months to make it better and make it as close to perfect as you possibly can. And then you'll have a successful business. So that's it for today. Just think about those strengths and weaknesses. Think about what you don't want to do, how you can maybe outsource some of that stuff that you don't want to do to make your life better. And think about what you really want to be doing and how you can do it, and find someone who's doing it and just try to figure out how they're doing it and start making a plan just to copy them. It's as simple as that.